Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing: New Horizons. Currently it is August 27th, 2021 at 8:29 PM, and nothing interesting going on today. Yeah, I think last time, if you weren't here, we actually invited Audi, so they should be in boxes, I think. Like boxes are moving in. So if that's the case, why haven't they? Maybe they're already here. Maybe they're already here. Maybe they've already unpacked, which is fine by me. Anyway, okay. I forgot I put that song in last time, and damn, okay, that goes kind of hard. But no, welcome back. We're gonna go say hi to Audi once we claim our shop's still open and the nut points are open 24/7. We'll do that. Then we'll go say hi and we'll see where things take us. And yeah, I've got work tomorrow, so I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. I think they should fully catch me up on uploads. Scheduling 3 uploads in one night. Probably not going to get all of them, like, ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, just getting 3 ready and uploaded. Yeah, very, very big. We've not done this for a while. Oh, yeah, once again, hopefully you are all doing well. And KK Blues. I don't think we have that. And if we do, we've got money to burn. And yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, I've been doing some YouTube stuff behind the scenes. It's actually the second thing I've recorded today. Earlier I recorded the Great Ace Attorney, which was pretty cool. That should be uploading right now, actually. Is it? I need to hit OK to start the upload. Okay. No, we're grooving. We are grooving. We're in for a good one, I reckon. And of course, if you're doing up enjoying, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But what is there to talk about? I'm doing work tomorrow, so that's in and of itself a topic, but I don't want to continue the work trilogy for longer than we need to. And do we have anything that we could sell with reasonable cause? Not really. We'll sell the pilot's uniform. No, I don't want to continue like constantly talking about like my new job at KFC in each of these videos. So I'm kind of going to drop the topic for the time being. And the cacao tree, right? I think I bought all of these intentionally, so we'll. I need to head back to my house anyway to just put stuff away and throw stuff down. So. I guess we're doing a little bit of redecorating later on. But no, I don't want to talk about work because the last 3 episodes have kind of been centric on that. So, we'll go talk to Audi then, kind of in the down moments where I'm not really too sure what we'll be doing. I think it'd be pretty cool if, I've got a plan. I've got a plan for a very big video, actually. It's quite interesting. It's hard to put into words, but I do want to spoil it because I think if there's any video where I should ask, what the audience would possibly think of that, this is probably the one. But you know what? With that little tease aside, it appears as though Audi has already moved in, which is fine by me. Oh my! Whew. This is one good looking. That's like a neon palm tree. Oh my! Where can I get that? I need that. Got the neon sign we have on the beach. Good to see that there are. Well equated with local decoration thing, little thing on the table, and the dumbbell apparently. Hey Daniel, thanks for the chit chat on that random island. Also, thanks for the moving advice. I totally love it here on Java. And like, how great is it that we're navies now? Very cool. Alright, oh my gosh, what's the scoop, Foxtrot? What you got to say? So, I got a fab hypothetical for you. Imagine, if you will, that you can hear music coming from the house of someone you like. What kind of music would you want it to be, Foxtrot? Pop, honestly. It's kind of chill, kind of vibing. Yeah, pop? He even likes pop music. I mean, come on. I'm kidding, pop music is awesome. It's fab, it's trendy, it's chic, it's the best thing ever. That totally explains it. No wonder we get along so well. Okay, well, I'm just saying hello. Seems to have gone quite well. I need to get a thumbnail shot in here, because my god, does this place look like... It looks really nice. And I don't want to, like, pass up the opportunity for a good old thumbnail shot, but at the same time... I kind of need to position myself in the way where I can kind of get the whole room. Okay, so this is like, and then... Oh, can I move it backwards? No, I can only move it up or down. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I just want a good thumbnail. Yeah, it'd be shit if we didn't use this room for the thumbnail, but I think... That's the one, See, it's cool, it's got a little pop in... Oh, it's animated wallpaper. Wow. Wow. You can tell I'm impressed by the small things, can't you? Anyway, I'm probably going to let this one be a little bit on the shorter side now I think about it. And then, just like I said earlier, we're dueling a lot of uploads tonight, and I would quite like to everyone having a little bit of time to just kind of vibe, do whatever, chill out for work in the morning. So it'll be the first thing I do in the morning, I'm like, end mid-afternoon, so it's like, I want to kind of chill and have fun. We're talking about having fun. Is it time for us to look at some paintings which may or not be fake? Who knows? It's worth checking if Red's here more consistently. I mean, I made the mistake in the City Folk series for never checking when Resetti was around, to the point we went literally 100 episodes without actually going into the Reset Center in that game. So it's like, you know, let's check for Red a little bit more often is what I'm trying to say. And, oh, the weeds back here. Okay, not too many, but there's enough, you know, like I said, we'll grab what we can get our hands on. I want that achievement, damn it. And something about the Weeder achievement strikes a chord with me, like. Because I assume, like, that achievement gets harder to get the more you play the game the way Nintendo thinks most people wanted to play the game, which is covering your island and furniture head to toe, paths and all, like, every single thing you put down blocks weeds from spawning, so I assume, you know, it's a pretty hefty achievement, and not many people have got it, because either they, you know, dropped the game, or they decorated their island head to toe, or just couldn't be bothered. It's like, I wonder as to how we'll do this. Excuse me, you can hear my family being loud too. They've just got back home from doing a yield family activity. I'm busy tonight, so I wasn't able to make it. Oh well. Anyway, with all that said, it's taken me a while to realise, but damn, the flowers up here are kind of out of control. You know, only marginally. Only marginally. It's like, it's only slightly out of control. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, all these white flowers, they're really good. But at the same time, you know what I mean, they go out of control. Every time it rains, I know it's like at least, I don't know, 20 more flowers throughout the town. It's insane. And I think this is the game where, I think, just watering one flower gives it a chance to make another one of itself. So it's, like, unless of course like surrounded by here, but you get the gist. I think, I think the town might be getting a little bit overgrown on the second layer. Just a hunch. Anyway, let's hop over. I would like to hunt for more weeds. So, you know, it's a good kind of tradition at this point. So you know what? Now we'll take a break, and then we'll talk to Zuko. What are you up to? Alright, hey, what's new, Bloop? I want to chat. Right, for some reason, everyone thinks like I'm gonna work out whenever I'm in my happy tee. Is that what he's wearing? But that's not it at all. These are just my favourite napping clothes. I never know when the nap is gonna strike, so I like to be ready. Yeah. Also, I'm quite tired because I stayed over at a friend's house last night, so definitely did not do any sleeping until 5 AM and made the very adult decision to watch Morg's videos most of the time. Yeah, but it's kind of a fever dream, but it was a very good fever dream that involved the dominoes. I know, like I said, living large or hardly living. Damn, it was like actually, I could see that being in a philosophy book. Damn, I have such a way with words. Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, okay. We're 8 minutes in and I haven't actually elaborated on what I said before. I'm sure some of you are just trying to reach through the screen to strangle me. I would not have been thinking about any other big video. And it isn't a gameplay thing, Midball. You know what I mean? It's not like focusing on like analyzing or rating a game. No, I figured. I want to try and make a different video in a similar format. It's just the fact that this would require like legit, the only hope is that it would require like loads of work. And like, I don't mean like a small amount where it's like, you know, it's not too much, it's just a little bit taxing though. This would be like, boy, the research I'd have to do for this is insane. But, I'm not sure what I'd call it, but essentially, the best way I can describe it is, you know when you're watching a YouTube video, and it just has that like special feeling, right? Like, you know, it's like, the general idea of it would be is that there's good YouTube content, and there's like, there's like another type of YouTube content where like the person is, like, you know, just in one way or another. Like, I think the general idea is like just through like intentions alone. There's like earnest YouTube content, if that makes sense. I don't know, but the general idea is that like intent behind a video, like in one weird way or another, influences someone's enjoyment of that video and how likely they are to remember it. It's very weird psychology thing. So it's like I'm debating whether it would fit the channel, if at all. I think it's an interesting topic. So you know, obviously there's like good content, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like a special source for videos almost. It's like, it's an interesting thing that's been like playing on my mind for a few months, and it's like, and the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced it's like a pretty cool thing to jump into. Like, or it will just be like an episode of Game Theory without like any of the proof. So, you know, no, I think it's it'd be interesting. It's like it should be Game Theory without the game. a theory. How you doing, Rold? So, whoa, why am I the world champion of itchiness right now? Was there an event for this? Oh, you are the world champion for itchiness. Well, good job. I'm heading over to Mookwing's store to sell all these weeds I've just finished picking, so... Wait. Alright, there was a flea on me? Yeah, they're bad this time of year. I mean, summer's coming to an end, so you won't have to worry about them for too long, but... I feel your rip pain, Rolled. My cat's Mr. Gat here. Like it or not, he likes to drag them in. Pretty much, like, the moment it's warm enough for him to, like, yeah, they're here, and I'm like, ugh, right, just down with the hoover and the flea spray. Wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, where was I? Had to take a break to talk to, and I did not go in. No, now let me know if you think that would be a good idea. It's kind of hard to explain, but, you know, I found myself watching a load of old videos that I remembered, and they all seem to have, like, a common thread I couldn't describe, so it's like, that's kind of where the idea came from. I don't know, it's like... The whole point of the video is that, like spoilers in case you care about the video, which may or may not ever be made, so I think I might as well cover it now. The general idea would be that, essentially, you can make a good video by doing a load of research, but these videos with, like, earnestly, for whatever reason, you can't put your finger on it, but there's something about them which makes you go, like, yeah. And it's like, that's what makes them more special, because you can... Because if you think about it, you make one of those videos, the idea would be to, like, it'd click with people more, right? But it's like, obviously, that'll, like, make the video have a higher chance of blowing up, and then it's like, you know, after a certain point, depending on, like, the type of person and whatnot, it's like, that feeling kind of gets lost, because, I mean, a lot of YouTubers that got big, kind of started with a video like that, especially in, like, 2016, and then they kind of let the spark fizzle out as they became, like, more... You managed it more like a business and rather just like a passion project. Does any of this make sense? Slap me if it doesn't. Why am I gonna throw all this stuff? Why did I pick another house plant? What am I okay? Actually, what have we got thrown down? Let's move some storage first, because damn, my thing is getting awfully clogged up. But no, I think it's an interesting concept for a video. Obviously, like, I'm doing this off the top of my head, so it's like in the actual video it would be very more. What's the word? You know, it'd be like a better phrase to understand. But that's just off the top of my head, like what the general idea of it would be. And I think it's an interesting idea. It's just like how easy it would be to kind of follow along, if that makes sense. And it's like obviously be like super off-brand. But I don't know. Again, it's kind of like in a weird way. It kind of feeds into like my own theory. Like, would that video do super well because it was like, you know what I mean? Like, where it came from? I don't know, and I'm super interested about that, so I kind of want to do it, but at the same time, it would require, like, genuine hours upon hours of, like, research and figuring things out, so it's like, I don't know, but damn do I want to find out. Anyway, hell yeah, that blends in, like, perfectly. Like, oh my god, then hang on a sec. Look, this is the starter line in this back room. Thank you, me from October last year. Yeah, then we have like this here, and then you can get in, and you can get out. Oh no, should I get some sleep? No, you shouldn't, because I don't have Nintendo Switch. No, Nintendo Scam online. Sorry. Yeah. And then do you put a plant in here just for good measure? Nah, we'll do it in the room. Yeah, see, so some rooms need a little bit more greenery, so we'll do a little bit of a hunt. But no, let me know if you think that idea is pretty interesting or not. It's just like it's really out there, so it's like teeter on it. But no, that is a big video. I figured I would spoil it because there's a very high chance that it would practically never get made. So it's like, no harm in at least spoiling the entire thing in the event that doesn't happen. And hey, if it does end up getting made, this is just... Oh, right, this room is full. I forgot about that fact. Yeah, I can kind of see why. Oh. I mean, we could replace that bed with a plant, and it would fit more. But at the same time, I think it's so out there and ridiculous, it's like, maybe... If it was more zen-like, I'd keep it, but... It's like, do I have a reason to use this? I don't think so. Well, we'll put down Mr. Cacao Tree, and... Well, if I put this in the middle... Now, we'll push it against the wall. If I put it in the middle of the room, it would just be a nuisance to navigate. And... Does that work? Yeah, I'd say that works. You know, it's got a little feng shui feel to it. So if we move this guy like here, yeah, it's got a feng shui vibe to it. Can't put it into words, but it's got something about it. See, it all comes full circle. It all comes full circle. Even if that circle makes absolutely no sense. Like, again, I'm not sure if like I phrased that in a way where it was like making sense. I don't know. Again, it's like in more general terms, it's like it's something so out there. I have to question if it would do well. I don't know. It'll probably either go one of two ways, right? Like, it's not like normally I get super passionate about an idea. It's just how long I can keep that feeling the video gets made. So the Fall Guys thing, if I kept it, I had it for like 2 weeks after that went up, right? But it was like that Sonic Adventure 2 review. I had it for like 3 days after. So I don't know. Like I'll either keep that spirit for ages and it'll just like get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it gets made. Like I snap and I start making it, and then it's like, oh, well, sunk cost fallacy. I have to make this now, or I lose interest within like the next 2 days, and it's like, oh, it was that thing I mentioned in one episode. Anyway, how you doing, Bob? We need some normalcy in this video. Good weather puts me in a singing mood. I bet this is how the birds feel too. I'm with you there. Anyway, I was saying one of my plans for this episode was actually thrown out the window. However, I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm cheeky and I can. Although, do we have anything that we can throw away? We do, we have the cute bed. Alright, so we'll throw the cute bed away, but I want to go to Halves Island, because a scrapped video concept side, audio side, I had another little game theory, if you will. I was kind of hoping that they would be in boxes moving in this episode. Then I get to test like a little thing, and oh my god, that like spirit orb thing that's on sale there, that fits the Halloween room like really well. Oh, are you making me decide? So with this purple lamp. Oh, like being realistic, putting them down would increase my Happy Home Academy score, but it'd make that room more cluttered. But the Easter room exists. Do I still have integrity to say no here? Well, you know, every item, like, it sells for bells when you sell it back to them if you don't want it, so it's, you know, it's we're not losing the entire money we spend on this, just an amount. Yeah, and I think we get to burn money, so yeah, we don't have that 99k bell bag stocking up our inventory. We'll mess around with them next time, I think. Anyway, minute 17, let's get a thumbnail shot. Yeah, so, anything else to talk about? And I have my second COVID vaccine today, so, woo! And I am sure I'm going to be feeling the effects of that tomorrow. But more importantly, as I said, I was hoping audio would be in boxes, and I had a little theory about it I wanted to test. And if it was kind of, like, proven true, I could get away with making a sly little thumbnail, but gotta be on the nose with it now. Gotta pad for time. But essentially, the general, like, idea of it was, how do I describe this? You know when they're in boxes, would it let me spawn them on Halves Island? Not with their amiibo, because I don't have all these amiibo. It physically is not something that exists. The game does not have all the amiibo programmed into it. Like, that series just hasn't come out. It might never come out. They've reprinted the Sanrio ones. So you get the gist. Maybe the spin-off. But I was wondering, at Halves Island, when they're in boxes, does it let me spawn them in or not? It's like, it's a stupid little thing that I have, like... Yeah, it makes me kind of say yes. Like, obviously I won't know now. I'll have to wait for the next time I have a villager moving around. The general idea is kind of like... You know what I mean? It's like, does it count them as fully moved in or not? Or it's like, the same with them moving out, I suppose. So it's like, suppose I'd have 2 chances in that event. And it's like, obviously now, like, say for example, I get to go in here, then I get to go in there, and then I get to just pull out villagers. It's like, but it's like, would they be there if they were in boxes? So, like, a little theory. And if it turned out that that was correct, again, I'd get a sly little thumbnail in the process too, you know, under the guise of content. Welcome to the Neremik YouTube channel, if you're new. You know what, I think that is actually quite a good, that's quite a good email, yes. It fits them quite well, so we just go, again, I think I've done this, like, 1 too many episodes in a row, but we do that, and then, actually, okay, let's wait for a better post, because that was not, come on. Yeah, that works, I'd say, and let me just, post those to Twitter, but I think we're done here. So now a green screen room where all the thumbnail magic happens. If only this could count towards my Happy Home Academy score, I'm sure we'd finally hit the maximum number possible. You know, true creativity is on display here. But if you did enjoy this one, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, wrapping this one up, we're practically on time. And yeah, with all that aside, nothing else to say really. Thanks for listening to this absolute weird ramble of an episode, but hey, we did things. We had a theory, we just don't do it. Completely derailed. Yeah, so with all that aside, hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.